So hi guys, this is Grace, and this reading will be a love update. What's going on in your connection? If you already have this particular person in your mind, this is for the people that you already have a love connection with someone, whether you're in a relationship or not with this person. So I check on your energy and your person's energy every 2 weeks, and there are also some suggestions that I should include their intention. So in this particular reading, I will include your person's intentions. And yeah, pick your deck or the item that you're most drawn to. This is for people who will pick card number 1, deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. So pick your deck or your item and we'll get to your reading. Okay, so what's going on in your connection for people who pick card number 1 or this item? So put it here. Just put the hourglass in there. Let's see. Your general mental state, your person's general mental state, your person's thoughts about you, your thoughts about your person. This is the in-depth love reading format that I'm currently using here, by the way. So let's see, thoughts. So, this should be your side and this should be your person's side. So I'll switch this up because I said this will be the card that your person's thoughts about you and this is your thoughts about your person. So this side, left side, I've said that this is your side and this is your person's side. So when it comes to thoughts, what are you thinking? What's your person thinking? I feel like you're heavily thinking about your career right now, or how to be more self-sufficient, or maybe it's establishing your business, or establishing a business, or expanding your business if you already have one. But yeah, thinking about the career here, I'm getting. When it comes thinking to your thoughts about your person, you want to have a partnership with your person. You want to have everything with them. That's your thoughts. Like you think that you can have everything with your person. That's what you can imagine. The business, the career, the home life, everything. And you know that it will be powerful together. And maybe you're thinking, does your person realize that you can be like a power couple together or not? And when it comes to your person's thoughts, I got the 6 of Wands here in reverse. They're still resisting on following their intuition. Like they've got insights. It's not that they're not getting symbols, signs, synchronicities like you do. They do. But they're still quite stubborn on listening to their intuition. Okay, or their gut instincts. But yeah, mainly their intuition. Because it's a inner seeing here, the third eye chakra with the 6 of Wands. And I feel like they are a follower. They follow the trends. They follow the people. And I feel like your person needs to like be able to learn to stand up on their own and actually be the way shower. Okay, instead of like a sheep following the flock here. So maybe your person needs to, think outside the box. um, Maybe your person is naturally like they're the black sheep, maybe, but they're trying to fit in. Maybe your person used to be the rebel, the black sheep, and maybe they're actually the black sheep, but I just feel like they're trying to paint themselves white and follow the flock, and that's not what they're meant to be doing. So there's a resistance there. And when it comes to your person's thoughts about you, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. They are still resisting also to be able to open their heart and to be able to have something with you, to be able to set this foundation with you with the Four of Wands here in reverse, because they're not following their intuition, or they're resisting to follow their intuition. So therefore, they're resisting to follow their heart. And what happens is that they're resisting to have any actions at all. Okay? It's too much for them. It's too much. That's what I'm getting. Because 6 and 4 is here. Since it's both wands, it's a 10 of wands. So it's like too much burden. But in all actuality, is that they're actually the ones that's creating this burden for them. It shouldn't be burdensome to be in a connection with you. It shouldn't be burdensome to like actually follow their intuition, but they have so much fear or trauma regarding to being, authentic and being themselves. Maybe they were made to believe that being themselves is not like the right thing to do. So put it here. I'm gonna look at the emotions. Okay. So your general emotional state, your feelings towards your person's general emotional state, your person's feelings towards you. I just feel like your person someone made them feel like shameful about opening up their feelings or emotions or being true to themselves. So they try to hide away their true self now. Your general emotional state is the Lovers. Your person's general emotional state is the High Priestess. See? Uncovering the truth here. Listening to their intuition. Maybe your person's so much on their masculine side and they need to balance it out with their feminine side. And the feminine side is where the intuition is. The High Priestess, intuitive wisdom. We all have that feminine side. And I feel like your person needs to really get into that. Again, it's intuitive wisdom, inner seeing, intuitive wisdom here. Because that's where the truth, if your person really wants clarity in their emotions, they need to be brave enough to lift the veil and really listen to what their intuition's saying. And when it comes to you, I feel like you are connecting. You are very much connected to spirit, to the 5D realm. And you might be connecting with your person in astro or in dream time. But I also getting that generally, emotionally, you are learning how to have this unconditional love. Since your person seems to be not doing anything or resisting at the moment, that's your lesson, is to like learn this unconditional love. And I feel like that's what you're learning. Do not force anything to happen. So, when it comes to your feelings towards your person, we got the 8 of Swords, equanimity. And your person's feelings towards you, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Your person's is going through karma after karma because of the resistance here. Because whether your person like it or not, whatever they're doing, whatever their action, the decisions that they're doing, whether they're making a decision or not making a decision is a decision. So basically it creates karma. So I feel like your person is facing the consequences of their actions, and they're thinking that, oh, okay, I'm stuck in this. They're thinking, I feel like they're thinking that it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy for them. Um, it's like life is because they believe that this is all there is in life, and like life happens to them, and I feel like they're stuck in a negative thinking. And I feel like you feel that too, especially with the Eight of Swords here. I usually read the card Eight of Swords of like um, of having these illusions in your mind, or creating these illusions in your mind. And I feel like you're having anxiety when it comes to your feelings towards this person. Like it feels like in all other aspects in your life, you're fine, you're good. But when it comes to this connection with this person, that's when you start to feel um, a little bit out of balance, or that's when it triggers your anxiety. You're trying your best to have inner peace, to be stable in your life, to really be connected spiritually. But then when it comes to your feelings to this person, towards this person, that's when your anxiety triggers you. That's what I'm getting with this Eight of Swords, because you just don't have the clarity right now, or you don't know everything right now. I'm just getting like the unknowns. Maybe the unknowns in this connection is giving you anxiety. Like, what's gonna happen? Is this worth it? What's gonna happen in this connection? Kind of thoughts and feelings. And I feel like you're tapping into this person's energy. Um, Maybe you need to detach more, so you're gonna be more balanced. I know you've got feelings for your person. Maybe that's why you're watching this reading. But I feel like your person's stuck in a rut right now, and it's really not gonna help if you like connect with this person, and they try to tap into your energy, and they lower your vibration instead of you helping them. I know you're trying. Maybe you just want to try and send love and light to your person, and that's really what your person needs. But at times you need to detach so that you're going to be able to recharge on your own and really focus on your own life. So that's what I'm getting here. Now, what else? How you both seeing each other, and how you both seeing this connection. I'm not gonna include all the with the actual format of the in-depth love reading. I'm not gonna include everything, just a few, just a few, just the emotional and the mental, like the thoughts and emotions for both of you, and then how they both see each other and how they both see the connection and the blockage. So, how do you see your person? How does your person see you? And how do you see the connection? How does your person see the connection with you? Okay. How do you see your person? Wow. See, I mentioned unconditional love. You still try your best to have this unconditional love with your person. I mean, with all the imperfections, you've seen all the imperfections of your person, but yet you're still here. Like, you still didn't give up on them. Don't want to give up on this connection. And that's like, That's really something. I'm almost like speechless here. Like I don't know what to say. I don't know how to like interpret this. Um, Other than it's like the kind of love that you have for this person is beyond this, beyond this world. It's like maybe you have a thinking of like whether I just want my person to be happy, whether they're gonna be happy with me or they're gonna be happy with another person or another situation. I just want them to be happy. Quite selfless thinking. You still see the beauty in your person. You see their soul clearly, even if they don't see their own beauty, even if they don't see themselves clearly. You just want and you hope that they realize that they see their own beauty. um, there might be some difference in cultural beliefs between the two of you for some of you, um, but the love that you have for this person is beyond that. You're just trying to be a source of light for this person, but I just want you to look out for yourself too. You value the friendship and love with connection. How does your person see you? Your person realized that they need to communicate with you better and that there is a relationship work to be done here with the Gossamer Princess. That they know that they have to do something and that they've neglected you, they've neglected this. Yeah? They realize there are some communication difficulties. There are some misunderstandings, there are some fallouts. They don't know how to fix this. Like, I don't know how to fix this. That's what they're saying. They kind of feel isolated. Even if they try to ask, I feel like this person tried to ask advice from other people. They just don't quite get the advice that they need because this kind of connection that they have with you, they haven't. It's like one of a kind of connection. So even if they ask an advice from other people, the other people haven't experienced this kind of connection, so they just don't have the right advice to give. If that makes sense. What your person don't realize is that they just need to talk this out with you, these issues here. I feel like this needs to end, as in the current connection that you have with your person right now, so you can begin something new, something better, something more stable. Because the current connection that you have right now is not stable, it's lacking stability. It's not that it's gonna end and it's gonna be like end and that's it. I'm getting here, there's still a possibility if you want to create something new. There's no use to holding on to the past or holding on to what you have right now if it's not stable, if it's not working. So I feel like that's what your person needs to see. This person feels unworthy of you also, with the Gossamer Princess here. Hopefully when they listen to their intuition, they start to realize more that, they need to like talk this out with you. They need to like begin something new with you and not hold on to this connection because of fear. How do you both see the connection? The Tower in reverse, or this is the Lightning card actually in reverse. And then we have here the Balance in reverse. It lacks balance. See how this person is like actually you. This is how your person sees you. You're actually in like balancing yourself in this web. Webs are supposed to be fragile, actually. So there's something your person knows that there's an imbalance in this connection, and it's fragile, that it might break, this connection, the thread that's connecting both of you. It's breaking unless you both fix it, or unless your person needs to do something to fix it. Fix this imbalance here, with the Justice card here in reverse. They know, they recognize the imbalance, they just don't know what to do right now. Now I'm gonna look at your person's intentions and blockage. With you, how do you see this connection? This connection is like a Tower card for you. It was really something. It was like a wake-up call from the universe, and you've learned a lot from it. Like the worst part is over for you in this connection, because you realize the lessons behind you probably undergone like a dark night of the soul. You realize the lesson. I feel like you're almost like, if you're in a tunnel, you're almost coming to the light now. You've had these realizations, and you know the deeper meaning behind this connection now. So let's see what's the blockage. I feel guided to use the Affirmator card, so we'll use that. It's quite unusual for me to do this, but let's see. And then we'll read your person's intentions. Blockage for you, blockage for your person. Blockage for you is nature. So this is you allowing things to happen on their own, in their own divine timing, naturally. Like letting things unfold as they should. Okay, so not forcing anything, letting your persons heal as they should, letting this connection heal as it should, letting things happen on its own. Like allowing a plant to grow. Like it's like you cannot like push the plant to like, come on, grow plant, like when you want it to grow, because it will take time. It takes time. All you can do is to just tend to it as much as you can, give what it needs. It's like this connection, give what it needs, and just continue living with your life, basically. So what's the blockage for your person is the good things to come. Your person is so afraid of the unknown, as I said. But what they don't know, what they don't realize is like this unknown is like wrapping, this unknown is like a gift in a wrapper. If your person look at it in a perspective of this is like a gift and you're unwrapping a gift, instead of like the unknown as in something fearful, to be fearful about, then there will be a shift in the perspective here, and this connection will shift because their thinking shifts. Okay, so this is trusting this is them having faith. So that's your person's blockage. So let's see what's your person's intentions really. I don't know. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. I wish I can say I know what's happening here, but your person's all over the place. first they have to have a clear intention about this connection. They don't have a clear intention about this connection right now, because they have to undergo grieving and letting go. They have to undergo letting go and not holding on to things too much and situation too much. Like they're holding on to their comfort zone, but they're also holding on to this connection. And it's like you cannot hold on to like two things at the same time. It's like I'm just getting, it's like your person's pulling into two ropes and on the opposite sides, and as much as you try to hold on to both things, it's like they're holding on to this and they're holding on to this, and it's like it's ripping their body apart, because there's two ropes are on the two different two opposite directions. If you can imagine holding on to two hopes, the rope on the right and the left, and like it's ripping their body apart, and it's so hard for your person. That's what I'm getting here. Again, the web of life is here, so it's about family. It's about family. I feel like if they can, your person would want to take action with the server of wands, and they would want to be able to provide to you what you need, like family, and they want to be able to give back to you what you've given to them. That's what their intentions deep down, if they can. But they need to go through this letting go, letting things happen as they should, and just be like lighthearted and like not be so hard on themselves. Your person needs to change though before they can able to like act on these intentions here. So that's your reading. Let me know how this resonated for you in the comments down below, or you can like message me. You're free to message me on my Instagram. I read those. I try to reply. The Empress Star 2222 on my Instagram as well. So if you want to book a reading, the booking link will be in the description box or in the pinned comment. Thank you for connecting with me, and bye. So for people who pick this token, this evil eye, I don't know what else you call this symbol, but I just happened to find it on like it's a magnet, so I just happened to find it in this house. Also, yeah, let's start. This is the format that I use on my in-depth love reading. I don't use the complete format in this reading, in this pick a card, but see if this resonates with you. So I'll tap into your person's energy and in your energy. If you're not familiar with this is the reading that I do bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. So you could go back and check on my channel every 2 weeks for this kind of reading. Or you can book your own personal reading. It's up to you. Anyway, let's start. Your general mental state, your thoughts about your person, your person's general mental state, your person's thoughts about you. So let's start with that. Your general mental state is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Your person's thoughts about you. Your person's general mental state. Their general mental state is Six of Wands. Okay, I feel like your person is heavily distracted right now. I'm getting like by the limelight. So I'm getting your person is quite popular, or like they're in a spotlight at the moment, so they're kind of distracted by like the fame or like the attention that they're receiving from these other people, from the other people around them, whether these are the people that are in the workplace or literally other people. That they're with, And I'm also getting that this person might be dating, but not exclusively. I'm getting this person is not serious about it. It's like an ego boost for them. So you'll know if this resonates for you with your person. That's just what's in their mind right now. Distracted by the materials. I feel like they distracted, distracted by the material aspects of life in the pursuits of the material, like the house, the money, the fame. Um, so maybe a person needs to work on the spiritual aspect of themselves more, like their own inner peace, their them being balanced and centered. And with you, we have got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I feel like maybe you're struggling yourself. This is about the throat chakra and communication. So you're struggling yourself to be able to um, live in integrity, or like just be honest and communicate what you actually honestly want. You communicate your wants and your needs, maybe towards your person, and maybe towards the people in your life in general. Just struggling to be true to yourself. And I understand it and I get that totally. But that's what you want, and I feel like that's what your soul is wanting. So you're like preoccupied in your mind with how to be able to do that. Maybe there's something that you want to say and you don't know whether you say it or not. Now, your thoughts about your person is the Ten of Pentacles. You want to settle down with this person. You want to have it all with this person. You want to have that success, that material success. You know that you can have that with this person. This person is very much established in the 3D. And so this is where the Ten of Pentacles, the material, the money, and all that. And I feel like you maybe want to settle down with this person, have a family, or join your family with this person. I'm also getting that this person is quite in a position, or like maybe your boss or something like that, or maybe just older than you with the Ten of Pentacles here. I'm just getting that your person is in a position where they might be have established themselves in a career. So I'm getting like more of like a doctor or something, like a business person, lawyer, something like that. Whether your person have those career or not, I'm just getting that they're very much worried about their own image. So your person is very attached to their image. So that's your thoughts about your person. And your person's thoughts about you is a Ten of Swords. Like you're that brave, fearless person that will not back down with anything. And you're like a challenge with this person because you seem like you're fearless and you're a fighter. And somehow, you kind of bring chaos to their life. You kind of disrupt the balance, or like disrupt whatever this person's trying to build in a way. But in their thoughts, in their perspective, I'm hearing you wreak havoc. Like, but somehow it's kind of attractive to this person. Somehow. Let's look more into this. Like, okay, clarifying this Ten of Swords. I'm quite curious with this. We've got the Five of Swords. Wow, like you've got this sword. You challenge this person's ego. That's what I'm getting here. Their ego that they're protecting. You challenge this person's ego. You probably told this person, you're not like, don't be so full of yourself. You're not all of what you think you are. Something like that. So, wow. Yeah. You're not, maybe this person's used to like other people, like submitting to them, being submissive to them. But with you, you're not. You're not. So, you're a force to be reckoned with when it comes. That's what your person's thoughts about you. Now, let's see. Funny how you've got different perspective here. Let's see the emotions. Okay, your general emotional state. Your person's general emotional state. Your person's no, your feelings towards your person. Your person's feelings towards you. So your general emotional state is a Nine of Swords. Okay, I get that. I get that. You're quite dealing with some sort of like lack of clarity here with the Nine of Swords. Literally having like sleepless nights here, or about your emotional, because of your emotional state. I feel like you're not in a good place when it comes to your emotional state. I keep getting Ten of Swords because this is like Ten of Swords. Ace of Swords plus a Nine of Swords is also a Ten of Swords. So you might be literally in a Ten of Swords energy, because that's what your person's thoughts about you with the Ten of Swords here. As in, you've had enough and you're very tired, but you keep fighting anyway. But I'm telling you, right now, you've got to rest. You've got to rest so that you have a clear thinking, so that you're gonna be able to like respond to your life and to whatever's happening in a with more clarity, and to be able to like act properly, act clearly. You've got to rest. I know you're the type of person who doesn't give up, who doesn't give up on the fight or anything, but even the bravest warriors need to rest too. So that's what I'm getting. So much fighting you've fought, and now you need to rest, especially emotionally. Okay, give this a rest. Your person's is in the Seven of Swords. So usually to me, this is not a good sign when they're in the Seven of Swords. I feel like they're trying to establish themselves, and it's a lot of BS. It's a lot of fakery. This is like coming to me with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords, literally with the deception here. But I know that you can see through this person's BS. That's why you're the one that you're here. How do your person see you, or your person's thoughts about you is that you're the one that's like challenging them. Okay? What your person's saying, whatever your person's saying towards you, is not the truth. They're not being honest too. And I feel like you're struggling with you being able to like fully honest also with expressing your emotions, or expressing what you want to say in your mind, from your mind. This person thinks they can just, manipulate everything, manipulate including you in this connection, but you're not giving them that. You're not taking that. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles here, and your person's feelings towards you is a Four of Pentacles. Does this person really have feelings towards you, like genuinely? I don't think so. I don't feel like this person has genuine feelings towards you. They probably thought you're a good catch, because you kind of fit the you kind of like, if there's like a checklist for the type of person that they want to be with, I feel like you're an eye candy, or that you're the person that they want to be the perfect partner for them. You check the list. Okay? So when it comes to like showing you off, like you're like the trophy person, the trophy partner, basically. That's what I'm getting here. That's why they're with you. And I feel like they're trying to control you by resisting to make a decision and also give everything to you. I feel like they're holding back with you so that you come to them for more. Like, you know, when you're holding back something, it's like a form of control. You're holding back something, you're not speaking so much so that the other person would responses to like to come to them, to come to the other person more. I I hope you're getting what I mean here. But what I'm trying to say is that this is this person's trick for you to be able to come to them more, is to hold back what they want to say, to hold back their emotions, to hold back their decisions, to not make it clear to you who you really are in this person's life, what you really represent. And when it comes to your feelings towards this person, you just want to give like a have. Maybe you just want to talk. What is this really about? You want to give this person in a stable offer. With the Knight of Pentacles here, you want to take it slow and really be patient. I feel like you're not fully acting here in terms of you're not fully controlled by your emotions towards this person. You're trying to be realistic here. And it seems like to you, this person seems to be like a realistic partner, as in, they also kind of tick the boxes when with what you're looking for in a partner. Okay? But I don't know if you change your mind now because of all this like BS here that I'm getting. So, how do you both see each other, and how do you both see the connection? How do you see your person? How your person sees you? How your person sees the connection with you? How you see your connection with your person? How your person sees the connection with you? You're beautiful. You're very beautiful, very attractive, goddess-like, or godlike even if you're male. You have all the qualities that this person's looking for in a person, in a partner. But how they see this connection, you've messed with this person's ego and they don't like it. This person's quite selfish and I feel like they only think about themselves. That's just the vibe that I'm getting with this person, and truthfully and honestly. When it comes to you, how you see this person's like far, far away. They're always like out of touch. Maybe this person's always like out of touch and it's hard to contact or reach this person also. And I feel like you've created an image of this person in your mind and it doesn't actually fit with who this person actually is in reality. You've created this image in your mind of how this person is. But I'm telling you now, this is like, I feel like this is image that you've created. This is an illusion. Okay? So if you're in self-denial about this, don't be in denial anymore, because this is who they are truly. You just want to uncover the truth in this connection. Maybe you are afraid to know the truth in this connection, because this is the card of news. To me, this is like the Knight of Swords. You just want to like want to know the truth, uncover the illusions in this connection, and like, but you might be afraid to like what you're gonna see when you lift the veil when you like slash the veil with your swords, literally, and uncover the truth. So what's the blockage here with your person? What's the blockage with you? Two cards, the blockage with you is playfulness and letting go. I feel like you kind of like are very attracted to like the people that are like a bad boy type or a bad girl type, but I feel like it's something that you need to let go. You need to let go of these people that I feel like you're attracted to the kind of people that needs fixing, and this person needs fixing. But I feel like you need to let that go. You've got enough burden to face in your own life. You've got enough problems to solve, so you need to let that go. What your person, their blockage is courage. They don't have the courage. Whether this person's a man or a woman, they don't have the balls, literally. Yeah, just gonna be truthful in this reading. Sorry for using that, but yeah. Anyway, courage. No one is fearless. No one. I know why this person's very attracted to you, because you're fearless. You're all they want to be. Okay, this person is hiding behind their diploma, behind their whatever they achieved. But literally, they don't have the courage. They're very small and they don't have the courage. And that's what's this person's blockage. That's why. That's their blockage. Do we really have to like do this? What their intentions really with you? Let's see. I guess we do. 7 of Wands. The Fool card. What is this person's intentions with you? The Magician. Yeah. With the Magician here, when I was talking about the manipulative energy, this is what I'm getting with the Magician here. They thought they can control you, but they're not able to. You represent the Fool card. You're this like, you seem naive, but you're not really naive. They realize you really are strong and fearless, and you don't really give up. And what they're hoping is that when they're with you, that they're gonna be like, when they have you as like their partner, that they're gonna be like you. They want to be like you. This person want to be like you. But you just don't do that. This person have to do their own healing to be able to be like you. This person like admires you like that. They thought you can just give them a little bit of your shine by just being with you. But it doesn't happen like that. They cannot just like suck your energy out so that they shine. Because that kind of like, but because that doesn't last, okay? When they're borrowing their energy from you, when they're borrowing shine from you, that doesn't last, okay? So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. If you want more clarity and truth about this connection or this person, you can email me for reading if you want, or you can book a reading in the link if you want, or if you want to like attract a healthy, loving relationship in your life now, and if you want to move forward, that's up to you. You could also book a reading related to that, healing reading. So anyway, that's your reading. The booking link for me is in the description box or in the pinned comment. And thank you so much for watching. Okay. I hope all the best for you. And let me know how this resonated for you as well. Or you can DM me on my Instagram if you want to like talk. Anyway, that's your reading, and bye. I keep saying that, but bye. Okay, for people pick this deck, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's start. This reading will be like, I'm so energized because of the previous reading. No explanation now. Let's start with the reading. This is the bi-weekly reading that I do. A love connection reading, love update. If you have a specific person in mind, bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks. So I use the format of the in-depth reading with this one. But I don't do every single question that I do with the in-depth love reading. So I read your energy and your person's energy. So let's start. Your general mental state, your thoughts about your person's general mental state, and your thoughts about your person's thoughts about you. Okay? So, do I really need to do this reading? I mean, come on. Whatever it is that you think this connection is, whatever it is that your person's thinking, you're right. Okay? You're right, because you're very much connected with your intuition with this, the High Priestess card here. Okay? And your person's general mental state is the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. This person actually wants a partnership. I don't know why they're undecided about something. They do want to spend their future with someone. Hopefully a soulmate as well. And then they want to work things out. But there might be a blockage with this. That's why this is in reverse. Or they cannot express this. Maybe. Let's look at more cards to be able to clarify this. Your thoughts about your person is the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. This is what they're going through right now. To me, it's a Two of Wands. It's a similar card to the Two of Pentacles. They're quite making this. Your person is making a decision, but they haven't made the decision yet. And you kind of think like your person is quite undecided right now on what to do with their life, let alone what to do with this connection. It's not that they don't know what to do, but it's more of like, should I do it? Like when to do it? I feel like it's more of like when to do it. It's not that they don't have no freaking idea at all how to go about this. It's more of like, should I do it? When to do it? Maybe having the courage to be able to really push through with this. That's what I'm getting. And your person's thoughts about you is you're the king of wands. You are the one that's in control with your life. You are very strong, and very magnetic and very warm. And maybe you have followers because you're being authentic with yourself. And maybe because you just shine your light effortlessly. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Your person's thoughts about you is that you're the kind of person who knows what you want to do with your life. And you actually go for it. That's their perspective. I mean, you're not perfect, but that's how this person see you. So, let's look at the emotions here. Maybe we'll gain more clarity if we look at the emotions part. Because this is the thoughts part. This is the mental state part. Your general emotional state. Your person's general emotional state. Your feelings towards your person. And your person's feelings towards you. Right. maybe your person is not taking action on their happiness at the moment. Maybe they're putting other people's happiness first, or they're putting other things first. That's why there's a delay in this ace, with the Ace of Pentacles here, having something long term in their life. Like they really want to have something long term in their life. They don't know. This person don't know if you can like wait. I mean, you're not supposed to wait. It's up to you. I'm getting here that emotionally, your general emotional state is that you know your person is trying to reflect, and I feel like you just giving them the energy and space to be able to reflect, and you're trying your best to just support your person, okay? And that deep down, you know that if this person is lacking lacking in terms of how much affection or how much time that they're giving you, you know deep down that it's not personal. You know that deep down that their person's resting and trying to reflect. You know deep down that it's not personal, that it's not because of you that they're like lacking time and disconnection in you. Your feelings towards your person is, but you're hurt though. You're hurt though. Even though you understand this person deeply and where they're coming from, you're hurt, but you're trying to heal. You're hurt, but you're healing. That's your emotions towards this person. Maybe you were hurt in the past by this person, more likely this person, or you've been in a similar situation before with a different person. But I'm getting with this person, you've been hurt. Your person's feelings towards you is the Five of Pentacles. So, I took a little bit of pause with this reading, but what I'm getting is a lot of anger. There might be a lot of anger that you're repressing or maybe suppressing. And I feel like it's okay to be understanding and be gentle, but at the same time, don't suppress the anger, because that will come out. That anger will still come out, and we don't want it to come out in a destructive way. So that will hurt your person or other people. So that's what I'm getting here. I feel like it's more for you that's watching this reading than for your person, but maybe it's for both of you. Maybe your person is suppressing something too. And with your person's feelings towards you, I've got the Five of Pentacles here, so maybe your person is afraid. I'm hearing afraid to leave you now, but also maybe your person's afraid if you leave them. I don't know why your person have to leave you, maybe because of a certain situation, or maybe a job opportunity. Maybe leaving you, not leaving you completely, but leaving as in going somewhere else, traveling somewhere else. So there might be a distance within this connection because of that. Clarifying your person's feelings towards you. Do they have feelings towards you? Genuine feelings. Yes, they do. This person has genuine feelings towards you, especially we've got the Knight of Cups here. And I feel like this person just needs to, recover, take a pause, take a break, and really drink their own cup instead of offer any love right now. They need to recover and give that love to themselves first. But this person have genuine feelings towards you, and they have the intention to offer this. And we'll clarify your person's intentions later with this reading. because that was a requested one, that I include your person's intentions in these readings. So let's see how do you both see each other and how you both see the connection. How you see your person, how your person see you. So how you see your person is the gatekeeper. So your person's quite reserved or have their walls up with the gatekeeper here. And how your person sees you is the acorn's invitation. Like, you're the opposite of them. They're quite cold, they're quite reserved, they have their walls up, they've got like these boundaries that not anyone can enter. But I feel like once you were able to enter this, I feel like there was once a time where your person was vulnerable and open, but that didn't last, I'm getting. So you were able to actually see through this person. And I feel like, yeah, you can see through this person, especially you're very intuitive, especially with this high priestess here as your general mental state. So I'm just getting like you're the high priestess literally. And how your person sees you is that you're opposite of them, so where you're warm, you're open with connection. You very much like the touch or the connection, the exchange here. Literally, I'm just reading the card here, but that's very straightforward, this card. And you have an open heart. So, which is opposite of them. Now, how do you both see the connection? So we got the work card, and then we've got the devil card. How you see this connection requires a lot of work so that it will be stable. You want to work towards this connection, and this connection requires work. Somehow I feel like you're trying your best to protect your heart also and protect yourself and not get hurt, because you're still healing and you don't want to get hurt again. And with your person, how your person see this connection is a devil card. So I feel like your person is they feel like if they go towards this connection right now, the circumstances is not right at the moment. And I feel like your person is waiting for divine timing with this, because if they feel like if they go on towards this connection right now, that it's going to be unhealthy or it's going to be toxic with the devil card here. They don't want to go back to the toxic ways of being or the toxic ways of disconnection. And they just feel like there's a high possibility that if they move to go towards this connection, it's going to be toxic, because especially if they haven't given that love towards themselves first before they give the especially if they haven't tend to themselves first and they like go towards this connection right now. So what's the blockage? What's blocking you? What's blocking this person? So what's blocking you is trust. Having trust. Maybe trusting this person, trusting this connection, trusting that everything will happen on its own. I trust that everything will be okay in the end. So you need to have more of that trust. How about your person? What's blocking your person is the manifestation. Literally manifesting this and making this happen. Okay? first they have to believe that this can happen, and I feel like they're lacking in the belief also. So it's kind of similar to your energy with the trust here. They lack the belief and also the trust that this can happen. That's why the manifestation here and making this happen, making this connection happen, is in reverse. That's your person's blockage. So need to have more trust and belief, both of you. Let's see your person's intentions though. In regards to this connection, I already know that your person has genuine feelings towards you, but let's see the intentions. Yeah, see, divine timing, 7 of Pentacles, and the Sun here in reverse. So okay, so when it comes to your person's intention, I'm getting that, again, we're going back to this, as I said, divine timing, waiting for the divine timing. And at the same time, with the Sun card here in reverse, going back to this person seems like they're depriving themselves of happiness by not putting themselves first at the moment, or because they're not able, they think they're not able to put themselves first. I don't know. I'm not getting more of like they don't feel like they're deserving of happiness, but it's more of like not putting themselves first at the moment. And they want to work through their karma, but they're kind of avoiding it at the same time with the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. The karmic, as in the karma, and the karmic lessons, as in the karmic lesson in this connection. So I feel like intentions, when it comes to intentions and the move, what your person is gonna do next, they're just gonna wait it out. And when they feel it's the right time, that's when they're gonna make a move. Are they gonna make a move eventually? I feel like it will take time. It will take time. When they're done, when they're gonna be truthful with themselves, and when they're ready to do that, that's when they're gonna make a move. Because I keep getting the 7 of Pentacles. I mean, not 7 of Pentacles, but 7 of Swords this time. Okay, because I feel like cycle will repeat itself over and over again, unless your person like face this, the lessons, face this connection, and hopefully eventually they'll learn from this. But they need to trust their intuition. So I cannot, it's still quite unknown right now, because your person needs to make a decision within their own life, not only you. So it's very quite unknown right now what's gonna happen next. I hope I can like give you what will happen next, but maybe you're not meant to know. So I feel like there's like spirits preventing me to like fully look on this, what's gonna happen. And maybe it's also because there's a lot of you. For some of you it's gonna be fine. For some of you, maybe there's something that's gonna happen, a twist in the story. So that's why spirit's preventing me to like say what's gonna happen next, or really look into that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching in this reading. If you want to book a personal reading, the link will be on the pinned comment or the description box. Let me know how this resonated for you in the comments down below, or you can like DM me about this on my Instagram, the Empress Star 2222. Yeah, I read that and I try to reply. So that's that, and bye.